Welcome back, dear friends and beautiful souls. Today, I invite you to slow down, breathe deeply, and open your heart. Because the story you're about to hear carries a life-changing truth, a truth that many people miss while chasing success, perfection, and approval. This story has changed countless lives, and today, it may change yours too. What is real happiness? Why do we feel stressed even when life seems successful? This powerful story reveals a life-changing lesson that opens our eyes to what truly matters. In this inspiring short story, a wise professor teaches his former students a profound truth about life, contentment, and fulfillment through a simple yet unforgettable experience. This story will help you understand why material success alone can never satisfy the heart. Learn the secret to finding true joy in everyday life. Break free from comparison, pressure, and stress. Appreciate the real essence of life, not just the outer appearance. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, stressed, or caught in the race of life, this message will bring clarity, peace, and hope. Watch till the end. This lesson can transform your perspective forever. A group of old college friends, all successful in their careers, reunite at their favorite professor's house after many years. They're excited, sharing stories of their lives, their achievements, their families. But as the evening wears on, the conversation takes a different turn. It shifts to the stress, the constant pressure of work, the feeling that something is missing. Despite all their financial success, everyone agrees that the joy and simple fun they once knew had somehow faded away. Their old professor listens patiently, a thoughtful expression on his face, nodding as each person shares their burden. After a while, he quietly stands up and walks to the kitchen. A few moments later, he returns, his hands full. He announces, "I've made some fresh, hot coffee for all of you. But before you drink, I have a small request." He gestures towards the kitchen and continues, "Please, go into the kitchen and choose a cup for yourself." Their friends, happy at the thought of a warm drink, start to get up. But then the professor adds a simple condition: just choose a cup to drink from. Curious and eager for their coffee, the friends head into the kitchen. On the counter, they find a wide array of cups. It's a fascinating collection. There are exquisite cups made of fine crystal, delicate porcelain ones with intricate patterns, and next to them, some plain, simple glass and ceramic mugs. Without much thought, each person reaches for the cup they find most appealing. They pick the most beautiful, the most expansive looking, the most unique ones. No one even glances at the ordinary, simple cups. When they all return to the living room, each holding their chosen cup filled with steaming coffee, the professor smiles warmly. He looks around at the group and asks, "Did you notice something interesting just now?" He lets the question hang in the air for a second. "You all chose the best-looking cups, the ones that seemed most attractive or valuable? Not a single person picked up a plain, ordinary one." He poses, allowing his words to sink in. It's completely natural to want the best for ourselves. But this very desire, this constant search for the best, can often be the source of our stress and dissatisfaction. To friends listen intently, their coffee forgotten for a moment, captivated by their professor's wisdom. He continues, his voice gentle but firm. "Let me ask you, what did you all really want?" A few people murmur, "Coffee?" "Exactly," the professor affirms. "You all wanted coffee? But instead of focusing on the coffee, your attention immediately went to the cup. You spent your energy choosing the vessel. But the cup, no matter how beautiful or expensive it is, doesn't change the quality of the coffee inside. It is simply a tool to hold it. What you truly needed was the coffee, not the fancy cup." He lets them ponder this before adding his final, profound point. "Life," he says, "is the coffee. Your jobs, your money, your status in society, all of those things are just the cups. They are tools, they are vessels for living your life. But they do not define the quality of your life. They don't inherently make it better or worse. The real quality of your life is determined by what's inside, by how you experience it, by what you choose to focus on. It's about the coffee, not the cup." The room is silent. The friends look down at their fancy cups and then at each other, the professor's simple analogy hitting them with the force of a revelation. The professor smiles, a gentle, knowing smile. "The happiest people," he explains, "are not those who have the best of everything. The happiest people are those who make the best of everything they have. They enjoy what's in their hands, right now, and they live their life to the fullest. So, from now on, remember this. Worry about the coffee, not the cup." This beautiful story holds such a powerful lesson for all of us. How often do we get caught up in the appearance of things? We chase the bigger house, the fancier car, the more prestigious job title, the perfect-looking life for social media. We become obsessed with our cups. We compare our cup to our neighbor's cup, to our friend's cup, to the cups we see online, feeling envious or inadequate if ours doesn't seem as shiny or impressive. But all this focus on the external, on the material possessions and status symbols, distracts us from what truly matters. Life itself, that's the coffee. It's the experiences we have, the relationships we nurture, the love we share, the gratitude we feel, the moments of peace and joy we create. These are the things that give life its flavor, its warmth, its richness. The cups are just containers. They can be beautiful, but they are empty without the life poured into them. True happiness, true contentment, doesn't come from having the best of everything. It's an inside job. It comes from learning to appreciate and make the most of what you already have. It's about finding joy in the simple things: a walk in nature, a conversation with a loved one, a quiet moment of reflection. When we stop comparing our lives to others, we free ourselves from a race that has no finish line. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's coffee is unique. Your focus should be on savoring your own. We complicate our lives by chasing after things that, in the end, don't add real value to our happiness. Embracing simplicity, focusing on what is essential, is a pathway to peace. This story is a timeless reminder that life's real treasures are found within. They are not measured by our bank accounts or our job titles, but by the quality of our inner world. So often, we get it backward. We believe that if we can just get the perfect cupped-up promotion, the dream house, the ideal relationship, then we will finally be happy. We pour all our energy into acquiring the cup, and in that frantic chase, we forget to even taste the coffee. We miss the joy that was available to us all along. The professor's words echo a profound truth. The happiest people are not those who have the best of everything, but those who make the best of everything they have. Happiness doesn't arrive from the outside. It blossoms from within. It grows from a heart of contentment, from a spirit of gratitude, and from the simple, conscious habit of appreciating what is already yours. When we stop the endless cycle of comparing, when we stop chasing the next shiny object, that's when we can truly start living. And in that living, life becomes more peaceful, more meaningful, and infinitely more joyful. So I ask you today to look at your own life. Where is your focus? Are you obsessed with the cup, or are you savoring the coffee? Remember this: you are not defined by the cup you hold. The car you drive, the house you live in, the title on your business card, these things are not you. You are defined by the life you carry within you. You are your kindness, your character, your integrity, your gratitude. You are the love you give and the joy you choose to create every single day. If you can slow down long enough to truly taste and savor the coffee that life has given you, you might just discover that happiness was never missing. You were simply looking in the wrong place. Thank you, dearly loved ones, for joining me on this journey of wisdom, reflection, and growth. Every time you listen, reflect, and share, you are choosing to cultivate your inner world, and I am deeply grateful for each and every one of you. May your cup be filled with peace, joy, and deep contentment, and may you always, always savor the incredible gift of your life with a grateful heart. Thank you for watching, and may you be blessed abundantly. See you soon.